HD. This is News 10 ABC at 5:30.
Feeling like you may have the flu? According to the state, you're not alone. And if you're not there yet, you could be next. Good evening, and thank you for staying with us for News 10 at 5:30. I'm News 10's Lydia Colbita.
And I'm Mark Baker. The number of flu cases in New York is on the rise. In fact, health department officials say it's on a 10-year spike, and we will still have, well, most of the winter to go yet.
In tonight's top story, News 10's Taryn Kane is live at Albany Memorial Hospital with the simple ways you can protect yourself. Taryn?
Lydia, Mark, right now the New York State Department of Health is calling the cases of flu very widespread, and that label happens when multiple counties in the state report cases of influenza. So far, thousands of reports this season. The New York State Department of Health is reporting this is the earliest start to the flu season in a decade. Dr. Deborah Blogg, the state epidemiologist, says there is some cause for concern.
This is a rough flu season, and I think the signs are all there that this will be severe and that we'll have to see how it goes.
Dr. Blogg says the good news, however, is the strains of influenza that are being identified are well matched to this year's vaccine.
The vaccine is still the best protection we have, and it works best in healthy young people, but nothing is 100%, and the more people who are getting flu, the more people who are vaccinated will also get the flu.
Dr. Blogg says the amount of cases of the flu varies every year, but for the week ending December 29th, there were 15,000 positive lab tests reported, compared to only 4,000 tests all last season.
We urge everybody to get vaccinated. Everybody 6 months and up can get a vaccine. There's plenty of vaccine out there, and it's still readily available.
Now, if you have not received your flu vaccine and are interested in getting one, there are still many available, as you heard her say. Pharmacists, doctors, or the county health department will be able to provide you with that. Now, coming up tonight at 6, what a local hospital is doing to prevent the flu from spreading. Reporting live from Albany Memorial, Taryn Kane, News 10.
Thank you, Taryn. As Taryn said, health officials say this year's flu is widespread, but there are ways you can keep the bug at bay. Simple things like washing your hands well and often, and also getting the flu vaccine. New York State Health Department recommends everyone, including children older than 6 months, get a flu vaccine each year. Many kids may even need 2 doses of the vaccine. People considered at high risk for serious complications are anyone 65 years or older, children under 5, pregnant women, and anyone with certain chronic medical conditions. If you haven't had a flu shot yet, there's still time to get one. Flu season doesn't peak until February, but lasts through May. We've put links on our website, news10.com, to area flu clinics, or you can get one from your doctor or county health department. In today's news10.com web poll, we're wondering if you've had a flu shot this year. You can log on to our website, news10.com, and let us know.
HD. This is News 10 ABC at 6.
Bad news for germaphobes. Health officials say they're seeing a spike in flu cases, not seen in more than a decade. What one area hospital is doing to try to fight flu.
If you're sniffling and sneezing and feeling the aches of the flu, you are not alone. State health officials tell News 10 they're seeing a 10-year spike in the number of flu cases in New York. And as News 10's Taryn Kane shows us, it's leading one area hospital to make some changes.
15,000 cases of influenza have been reported so far this year, compared to only 4,000 all last season. And that is causing Cobleskill Regional Hospital to limit the amount of patient visits it's receiving. And while that's not the case at all area hospitals, there's certainly a heightened awareness about influenza. The New York State Department of Health says while flu season has gotten underway a lot faster than normal, there is hope for it to drop off a lot sooner, too. Dr. Clifford Erikson, the emergency chairman at Memorial Hospital, says this year's common strain is influenza A, but it does vary year to year.
Year to year, there's some variation and variability in how the flu peaks and when it tapers off to the end. And it depends a little bit on the flu strain and how it gets introduced into the U.S. and when the kids are in school and a number number of different factors.
So no specific reasoning behind this year then, right?
No, there's no specific variant of flu that we haven't seen before. There's no special kind of flu like H1N1 or anything like that.
Since flu season typically lasts from October until May, you can still get your flu vaccine if you want to. The Department of Health says there are many vaccines still readily available. Reporting from Albany, Taryn Kane, News 10.
And in today's News10.com web poll, we're wondering if you've had a flu shot this year or last year or the fall preparing for this year. Log on to our website, News10.com, and let us know. And state officials say it's not too late to get the vaccine, as Taryn just mentioned, so we have put links on our website, News10.com, to area flu clinics.
And despite the pictures, it really didn't hurt much. We had it done, not bad.
Now on News 10 at 11.
If you're sniffling and sneezing and feeling the aches of the flu, you're not alone. State health officials tell News 10 they're seeing a 10-year spike in the number of flu cases in New York. So far, there have been 15,000 cases reported this season compared to 4,000 last season. But doctors say even though the season's getting off to a faster start, there is hope for it to drop off quicker. Another good sign, this year's strain of flu, strain A, is matching up well with vaccines.
Well, there's no specific variant of flu that we haven't seen before. There's no special kind of flu like H1N1 or anything like that.
Flu season typically runs from October through May, and health officials say the #1 way to avoid getting sick is getting a flu shot. If you haven't had one yet, there's still time to get that flu shot. Flu season doesn't peak until February. We put links on our website, News10.com, to area flu clinics, or you can get one from your doctor or county health department.